with 16 miles in the car. Let's take that off. Let's take the retouch off. Show the blemishes. Let's show the blemishes. Let's show them. I wanted to talk about this mom who has 6 kids, and yeah, we're gonna talk about it. She got different baby daddies or whatnot. What's up, Faithful Move? Faithful Motivational Move Girl. What's up, Vice Pres? Hey, Vice Pres, I need a huge favor, man. But yeah, I'm headed to work. What's up, the Bud Files? Good morning. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Happy Hump Day. We are headed to work on this 110 freeway. I usually take the streets to work, but my son needed a ride to the train. And so we're going to see what this do. I mean, we making good time. I went to sleep at a really great hour last night because it was so hot. Like, I don't have central air, and so I could see it's about to be a hot summer. Like, I was low-key miserable last night. I'm gonna have to get an air condition, like one of them portable air conditions, because I was so miserable. Like, I was so miserable, I had the window open and the blinds open. My son, but yeah, man. So I was trying to hold up to see if Cuddy was gonna join the live on his way to work because I know he's driving. I sent them the link. But I wanted to talk about this mom. I don't know if y'all seen this mom that dang my son threw my water in the trash. Taylor, are you eating your breakfast? I woke up in such a great time that I laid there, scrolled the internet for a little while. I felt terrible. I didn't pray. But I scrolled the internet for a little while, and I got up, got dressed. Taylor woke up in a good mood. She dressed herself. I am so proud of my baby. Listen, you know, when she was a little younger, like, man, it was like really challenging to get her to get dressed. Like, now I gotta get her to teach her how to tie her shoes. Like, right now, I've been buying shoes that's like straps, but that's my next goal is to teach her how to tie these dang shoes. But yeah, baby is putting her own clothes on now. She was like, "Mama, I could do this," and like I was like, "Okay, let's see," because I be in such a rush in the mornings that I just put her clothes on. Like, and she was like, "Let me show you, I can do it," and she did it. And ever since then, baby, let's go. Here, put these clothes on, or whatever. But yeah, I got up, made breakfast for her. I didn't eat nothing because as y'all can see, I got a big back, and I'm trying to unbig my back, y'all. You know, this is so hard. Like, oh my god, it's easy to put weight on, and it's easy to get it. It's easy to put it on and hard to get it off. Well, I don't know. It don't seem like he coming on here, so let's talk about it. So there was this woman on Instagram, and she was talking about how she had like 6 kids. And what's up, Lord ADS? Good morning, happy hump day. So the woman was saying that she had 6 kids, and one of her kids, the daddy had hit her up and was like, "Oh, you know, we want to take the kid to Disneyland." So the mama was like, "Well, if you ain't taking my other 5 kids, that kid can't go." So I want to know how y'all feel about that. Like, she was saying that, there was a point in time when he was in all of the kids' lives and they were calling him dad. So apparently, oh dang, what's up, girl dad? So the kids was left without a stepdad. So now the man is just trying to take care of his kid and trying to take his kid out, and the mama is like, no, you can't take this kid to Disneyland. How would that look with one of my kids coming packing to go to Disneyland and my other five sitting there watching? Dang, I ain't got no internet. You said we just ain't going to Disneyland? You like F them kids. I mean, that is reaching though, man. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Now, there was a story where, I think it was a lady that had kids and the dad had only brought the one kid to McDonald's. Now, that I have a problem. McDonald's, that ain't nothing. Like, if you're gonna bring one kid McDonald's, like, come on, man, have the decency to bring all the kids to McDonald's. Now, am I gonna flip out and be like, you can't see your kid and all that? No, absolutely. But I feel like a man should have enough decency. If you gonna bring one kid McDonald's and you know that kid gonna be sitting there eating McDonald's in front of them other kids, like, at least get like, I don't know, a meal deal with like the 20-piece nuggets and then the 2 Big Macs and the 3 large order fries for $16. And then all the kids can eat. It's really foggy. You're gonna have to hit Chuck E. Cheese up. But see, it is foggy, baby. It was a trip with his other side of the family. So his family was going, not just his dad, not just the dad. It was like a family trip. So she felt like, hey, you taking one kid, you need to take all my kids. So back to that. I feel like that's extra. First off, I was looking at Disneyland tickets the other day because I just wanted to go by myself. I wanted to go by myself. I wanted to take a mental health day from work and just go one day and enjoy. I hate Disneyland, just FYI. I dislike Disneyland. It seems like every time we go, it's hot, it's crowded, the lines are long. Like, I took Taylor, and it was just so hot. I mean, we still had a good time, but we didn't stay that long. And Disneyland is not cheap. It's very expensive. So to say all of that, like, to put that much pressure on a man and say, oh, you can't take your child to Disneyland because you can't take the other five, it's crazy. Like, now, if and then that means he got to watch 6 kids? I don't know, man. He got to watch 5 other kids that's not his. That's a lot. Now, if it was one more kid, then I'm like, okay, I could see that. That's only one extra mouth, one extra admission, one extra kid you got to keep an eye on. But you talking about, not only do you got to pay admission for the other 5 kids, you got to feed the other 5 kids. You got to watch the other 5 kids. Yeah, this lady was wilding out. Now that I think about it, she was wilding. She was definitely wilding. Y'all tell me what y'all to do. She was definitely wilding. And I think she shouldn't have stopped her child from experiencing Disneyland with her father. Like, I get it, and she did take accountability. Let me not say that. She did say, like, I forgot what she said. She said something in regards to, like, she picked some ain't ish niggas or whatever, and she hate that her kids have to suffer from that. But yeah, she just was standing on business. So she did take accountability. She messed with some men that were not crap. But I do think she should have let the kid go and experience Chuck E. Cheese with her other side of the family. Like that was kind of selfish. Now that I think about it. Man, we need to take the freeway all the time. We make some good time, Taylor. Yeah, we already here. I can go to the gas station. Maybe I'll wait. I'll take you first, then go to the gas station. You finish your waffles? You're full already? How much you got left? I feel like I need to eat the waffles so that they don't get wasted. She ate. I cooked. So that means you didn't eat none of the waffles. You only ate like 2 pieces or one. You can't eat two more. Just 2 more pieces. So you can be good till lunchtime. Tell me, have you seen her? Am I tripping? Are you tripping about what? Or is it foggy? Yes, it's foggy. Very foggy, sir. My son gonna text me talking about am I tripping or is it foggy? Not are you tripping? You think your eyes is playing tricks on you? Well, we only had girl dad to participate in the conversation. Y'all, I couldn't do my baby hairs. It was just hot. Yes, it's still gonna be hot later on. It's supposed to be like 80 something degrees. Check the weather. I ain't gonna hold you. I started to get a hotel room for Memorial Day, but it's gonna be like 70 something degrees. I'm like, that's kind of not necessary. What's up, Scorpio Mama? How you doing? My hair is just doing what it wants to do back there. But yeah, I feel like I need to eat these waffles so we don't waste food. And Taylor, Taylor, Scorpio Mama said hi. She said hello. Yeah, it's pretty foggy out here, guys. And last night it was so hot, man. It was so hot. I was so miserable. That's why I went to sleep early. I couldn't take it. It was like a sauna. Is this one? I think I have to go up a little more. Neither one of us. Neither one of us. I know I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't really want to say it online. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram. I mean, it ain't nothing major, but it could be major because to a person that a person don't trust. But pretty much, yeah. It's yeah. There's some nice houses in Compton, man. And these houses probably going for a milli. I'm gonna look and see what these houses are going for over here in the little Paru area. What's up, world class? We're all right. We got world class in the building. Listen, so I just mentioned a story, guys. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Well, I already know world class is gonna he gonna pop his ish. I already know. World class is gonna pop his ish, guys. But pretty much the story is by one. What does that mean? Taylor, you ready? And they got their kid eating string cheese. Oh no, I was about to say, is that string cheese? That's lip gloss. I was about to say, they got this kid eating string cheese. You ready? Hold on, y'all.
Mom, what do you think?
You ready? What do you think is crazy?
Where you missed one?
Where your backpack at?
There.
World class, hold on. Listen. Let me go drop my kid off real quick. And if you still in here, we'll talk about it. Hold on. Come on, Taylor. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, my boy Cuddy still ain't came back. He ain't came. Woo, child. The bird saying, hurry up. Woo, child. Woo, that's a long walk, y'all. Talk about getting your blood pumping. All right, so anyways, I guess I'll go this way. They blocking traffic. Hold on, y'all. So the story was that there was this mom that had 6 kids. 6 kids, y'all. And out of the 6 kids, one of her kids, daddy, hit her up and was like, hey, me and my family are we going to Disneyland. I want to take my kid. Let's just say his daughter, because I'm tired of saying kid. So he wanted to take his daughter to Disneyland. And she was like, nah, I didn't see your last live. You talked about that? You got a stop sign, buddy. So, kid is a baby goat. Oh, yes, I know. I know. But look, let me tell you, look. So the daddy wanted to take the daughter. The daddy wanted to take the daughter to Disneyland, and the mama was like, "No, well, you can't take the daughter to Disneyland unless you take the other 5 kids." How you feel about that? I want 11 of them. You want 11 goats? How do y'all feel about that? Now, as I was talking about it earlier, I started thinking that's a lot. That's a lot of expectations to have this man now. She was saying that once upon a time he was in the kids' lives and he was, they was calling him daddy, you know, and so she feels that if you're gonna take one kid, you need to take all of them. Like she was like, how fair is that if I'm packing up one kid to go to Disneyland and the other 5 kids got to sit back and watch? It's not fair. That's what she said. She doesn't love her children. It's not good to leave kids out. But okay, so that's where false expectations come from. Now, this is what I said. If it was like that situation, I don't know if y'all remember that mom that I think she slung the McDonald's or something. Like dad had brought his kids some McDonald's and he didn't bring enough McDonald's for all the other kids. Now, in a situation like that, I don't care about expectations. What you talking about? But in a situation like McDonald's, my nigga, where you could buy a $16 value meal and make it spread amongst all the kids, like something like that. Okay, I feel like because if it was me and the shoe was on the other foot, if I was dropping my daughter off something to her daddy house and his other kids was there, guess what? I'm buying everybody something to eat. I'm not just gonna show up with my kids at McDonald's and then they watching my daughter eat her fries and they sitting there watching and then they like begging for a fry. Then my daughter gotta sit there and try to ration out her food. Like that's not fair. That's not fair. So in a situation like that, I definitely would understand. But when we're talking about Disneyland, nigga, Disneyland is expensive just for one ticket. I just looked it up. It's like $180, depending on what day you go. Cause I was gonna go by myself. I was gonna take off work for a mental health day and go to McDonald's. I mean Disneyland. What the hell? I don't even like McDonald's. But I was gonna go to Disneyland. And so to put those unrealistic expectations on your baby daddy is crazy. I would never. You would never what? You wouldn't bring no food either? Dang, world class. I know you not that tight. I know you not that tight, world class. Come on, man. I guess I'm about to use this money on this Cash App card. Prince, what's good? Where there's a will, there's a way. Hold on, y'all. So you wouldn't take no McDonald's to the other kids? Then you messed up. That's messed up, world class. I would at least feed the other kids, man. They didn't do nothing. Like, and I can't even read on this thing, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to pump some gas. Do y'all use 87, 89, or 91? Somebody gonna have to help. Everybody get 2 fries. I might as well feed the entire galaxy for all that. Disneyland is not cheap. Yeah, no, so I think she was being a bit much. And I would not have, I ain't gonna hold you. It is what it is. She did take accountability. She said that, she picked some dudes that wasn't squat. So, I don't feel like the one kid should have to suffer because the other 5 kids can't go. Like, yeah, let her go. Let the kid go ahead and enjoy the other family. It's unfortunate. Maybe find something else for you and your other 5 kids to do. That's kind of what I would have did in that situation. Like, okay, well, Julie is gonna go with her daddy to Disneyland, but we gonna go skating, or we gonna find something to go do. We ain't just gonna sit in the house while Julie is at Disneyland. Everybody is gonna be able to go and have a good time somewhere. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Trying to take 6 kids to Disneyland, feed all of them, pay for all of them, and watch all of them. That don't sound cheap at all. Oh wait, oh shit! Not I almost got some gasolina on me. Like, I'm looking. I'm trying to make sure I ain't get no gasoline on me. Oh, I like this song. But yeah, man. Now, if it would have been Chuck E. Cheese, then I would have been like, hey, look, take all the rest of these kids too. No, I'm just playing. We can't expect, after we break up, we cannot, expect the other party to still tend to your kids. You just can't. Now, what a person do out of the kindness of their heart, that's on them. You feel what I'm saying? And there are some people, because I'm one, that will still do for kids that are not in, I'm not in the nigga life no more. But when you build a relationship with kids, I mean, unfortunately, some people can untie or disassociate themselves. Like, I don't see how you can spend all this time with kids and have a family, and then when you and the mama or you and the dad break up, you just totally disregard the other relationships that you built over the years. Like, I don't see how people, that's so fake to me. Like, if a person does that, like, I feel like they was fake that whole time. They was only doing it to appease the other party. That's how I feel about that. And you can check my track record. And my little bonus son just hit me the other day, like, hey, you got $5. you know? And if I have it, I'ma definitely shoot it. It ain't the kid's fault. This is why men don't care when chicks say he ain't in his child's life, because they do ish like that. Let their daddies feed them. I wish the I would feed my son's mother's other kids. Yeah, I mean, hey, to each their own. This is exactly why I'm not even trying to be in the dating world, because I would be damned if I let somebody mistreat my daughter. You know what I'm saying? My ex tried to do it to my son. We got into it all the time. Because you're not gonna because you mad at me, you're not gonna treat my kid any kind of way. Hell no. You know? Now when we broke up and he was still like if he got food, he would, in the beginning he would hit me up and be like, hey, y'all hungry? And I'd be like, nah, we good. That was me and my pride. Like, nah, we don't need nothing. We straight. And on Christmas time, I think he still acknowledged my son to a certain extent. He don't go all out like he used to, but he'll buy him some socks or something. Little he just, hey, Merry Christmas. You feel me? So I don't trip too hard on that. But when it comes to Taylor, Rashad is grown. But Taylor is a kid, and I refuse to bring a man into her life and have to deal with any of that. That's why I'm chilling and being single. And I mean, I was about to say, and being okay with it, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. These last few days been a little sad. I've been like, dang, I need some interaction I need some attention from a man. You on time when ain't nobody here. Huh? I think I'm here too early. Yeah, world class is not nice. He's a person I definitely, I would definitely not date world class. Nothing against him, as a person, but we got different value systems. We got different ways of thinking. And even just him saying that just, further shows me like, hey, now he's a nice looking man, but he is definitely strict in a lot of areas. If you telling me you ain't gonna feed my other kids, nigga, even though all cause we ain't together, now that's, you know, I need somebody that's gonna be like me. And I'm pretty sure that's kind of far and few. Cause it ain't too many people still talking to their ex's kids and looking out for them on Christmas and birthdays and all that. So hey, I refuse. She better sell some and feed them. Oh my God. See, he mean. He is definitely mean, guys. What go around, come around. I don't know, child. Listen. Nice guys finish last, but it will work out, boo. I'm not nice either. I think I'm too nice. I think that's my problem. I think I'm too nice. And I think sometimes because of me being too nice, I think people take advantage of it, you know? But even still, I refuse to allow that to change me and who I am as a person. Feel me? Yeah. I was hoping my boy Cuddy jumped on the live. Maybe he ain't coming to work, child. I sent him a link. Hey, girl, what's up? I'm here on time, child. She laughing. I'm here early. Where my grapes at? I need something to chew on. I'm trying not to eat these waffles, y'all. I need something to put in my mouth. Woo! I bought the big bag of grapes today, child. Mm. Ooh, I see Pain come over here winking. Look what I got, world class. Nice and cold water. Woo. Anybody got any plans for Memorial Day? I'm just happy we ain't gotta work. We ain't gotta work, and we get paid. D-Pain, yes. My day just started. It's only 7:47 today, right now. He just said, leave that baby juice alone. Let me tell y'all. Oh, it's too far in the back. I packed my baby a lunch on Monday. She didn't go to school yesterday, but my kid is never gonna get perfect attendance, y'all. Never. It's too many holidays for you. Well, from my understanding, I heard Trump was trying to change Veterans Day because he said we got too many days off from work. Now, I feel some kind of way about that because y'all know that's my birthday. Now, my job used to give it. They don't give it no more. They took that paid holiday away. What do you mean? What do you say? Why every time I come up in the kitchen, you always in the kitchen, in the goddamn refrigerator, eating up all the goddamn food? They need to cancel Christmas and birthdays. Man, y'all too deep for me. Let these people live, okay? If they want to celebrate their birthday, if they want to celebrate Christmas, listen, what harm is it? And I hear it, oh, pagan holiday, pagan holiday, pagan holiday. But if Christmas gives people a time to be jolly and happy and to exchange gifts, what is the harm in that? Like, why does that make so many people upset? I'm trying to understand. Like you said, all the harm. I know a lot of people that look forward to Christmas. Now, I'm not too fond of spending all that money. I used to spend a lot of money for Christmas on Rashad. Like, man, I used to go all out for him. Now, with Taylor, the simplest things make her happy. Okay. So I don't have to spend all that money. I've evolved as a parent. Christmas is evil. Well, I know that people say, oh, Jesus was not born on Christmas, right? This is why I celebrate Christmas, okay? I celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, right? Now, irregardless the whether, oh, she bringing her kid to work, child. Irregardless to whether he was born in July, August, December, January, I just feel like that's a time to utilize to commemorate the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Okay? Like, I just feel like people are too deep with it. And that's just my personal opinion, not crapping on nobody else's, because everybody have a right to it and what they do in the practices, okay? And that's fine. But again, it's just a time to set aside to say, hey, this man came for the propitiation of our sins. And so why not commemorate him? We could freaking celebrate it in July. It wouldn't make me no difference. My son played with a box on Christmas Day that we got for free from the grocery store. I love the lights. I'm Michael Jackson. I never grew up. I was raised as a JW as a child, so it's never been a big thing to me when it comes to holidays. But I do partake now that I'm a grandma. Laugh out loud. To each their own. Much love. All right, now look. We all know that Jehovah Witnesses do not celebrate holidays, right? And I know this firsthand because back when Rashad was in elementary school, I had took him out the private school because I couldn't afford it at the time. I put him in a public school. So when he was in a public school, which I had to put him back in the private school because he just was not thriving in the public school, but that's neither here nor there. But when he was in this public school, there was a little boy. He was so sweet. He was so cute. And he was Jehovah Witness. And you know how kids have birthday parties. They come to school, they have cake and ice cream. This kid could not participate in none of that. Like every time a kid had a birthday party, they had to excuse the kid. The kid had to go sit in the office. And I just thought that was so wrong. But you know, I mean, that was their practices. I never forget. One time Rashad came home and the little kid had gave him a track. And Rashad was like, Mama, who gave me this? And I was like, this was I was really heavy in the face. I was like, here, take this back and get. No, I said, here, take this and get it to him because I used to have tracks. I used to pass out tracks of my own. So I had all kind of tracks from the Bible bookstore. So I gave Rashad a track and was like, here, now you take this to him and you tell him what we believe, right? Who child? But anyways, but yeah, man. So that kid could not participate in nothing. Why you say see? Hey, ain't no harm in that. He showed us what he believed in, and I needed Rashad to understand what we believed in. Now look, I've talked to Jehovah Witnesses, and had conversations with them, and I feel like we not really far off from what we believe in. Is the crazy part. We just got certain little differences, you know. But other than that, you know, to each their own. Again, you was trying to corrupt that baby. How was I trying to corrupt him? He gave my son a track. So in return, my son gave him a track. Hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If your son is at school passing out tracks, my son should be able to return the favor. They do traumatize those kids for real. I don't know if it's traumatizing. I think because they're accustomed to it, it don't really bother them. Like we got a former Jehovah Witness. I don't know if she still practices it, but she said from my understanding that she I ain't gonna say celebrated, but she's involved in it because of her grandkids. Like that's one thing about grandparents. They are definitely gonna deviate and do whatever's gonna make their grandkids happy. Shout out to the grandparents. It was 2 on 1. No, it wasn't. I was at home. I just sent it, you know. Oh Lord, y'all got the wrong impression, but I do get where y'all coming from. But this is a deep discussion I see. Wait, what happened? Did we say something wrong? I just know they don't celebrate holidays. And so, you know, the kids have to like be removed from the classroom anytime they have birthday parties. And again, like I don't think it traumatized them because some people said in the chat it traumatized them. I don't think so. I think that, I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like they really indoctrinated. Like they know what they believe in, they stand on what they believe in. And, maybe they do other things outside of Christmas and stuff that, kind of make up for it. I don't know. But the kid was happy, you know, he didn't look sad. He got up, walked on out, came on back when the festivities was over. It didn't make him none. Well, at least it could lead to a deep discussion because most people get the wrong impression about JWs though. But it's bad and good people in every religion. Facts. Absolutely right. But like I said, I had conversations with Jehovah Witnesses, and like I said, you know, from what I hear, they ain't too far off. We kind of, you know, we kind of have some similar beliefs, you know. Um, but but as a kid growing up, like we were taught, like, hey, when the Jehovah Witnesses come, run. I'll just be honest. We was taught that when the Jehovah Witnesses knock on the door, do not answer. Okay. Like I used to be outside playing, and the Jehovah Witnesses would walk up, and I'd be like, "Hey, I can't talk to y'all." As a kid, you know. So I always looked at them like, "Oh no, they coming," you know. But like I said, getting older, having conversations with different people with different beliefs, you know. Yeah, like I said, I feel like we ain't all too far off at this point. Okay, missing out is good. My son is vegan. He miss out on a lot of things that's gonna keep healthy in the long run. Tomato, tomato. This is the thing. Some of the healthiest people still get sick. Okay, like let me stop playing. I'm gonna stop. I want to tell this man. They be towing cars. You better be careful. Urban Lounge Podcast. Oh Lord, it's time for me to go. It's time to go. It's time for me to go. Thank you, Faith. Will move motivational. I don't know why I want to say Faith will move mountains. I keep on wanting to say Faith will move mountains. I appreciate you, Faith. I definitely appreciate you. It's Wednesday, guys. You said what I do this time? You didn't do nothing, Urban. Just your presence, child. Your presence is just like this nigga is ready for a fight. I don't know what it is about you. I feel like you are always ready for a debate. You know, you with the red pill, manosphere. Nah, I'm just playing. Urban is cool. Y'all go follow his channel. He be having some deep ass conversations on there. So yeah. Ooh, somebody sprayed a lot of Bath and Body Works, huh? Ah, that's what it smell like. That's a nice hat. Hey guys, happy Hump Day. Oh, you the only one in here, Louie? It's cold. Yeah, man. I do not want to fight. That's why I said let me be quiet. Urban is a know everything guy. I can't stand when people think they know everything. That irritates me. When people think they know everything, it boils my blood. Cause nigga, you don't know everything. And I'm not talking about you, Urban, in particular. I'm just saying. This a fight channel. You play too much. Oh, it's cold in here, Chad. I'm gonna have to put my look. I hate this jacket. My coworkers be wearing this jacket, y'all. Hold on. Look like I'm about to go into the meat market. Look at this big old jacket. I might have to put this on because they got the air conditioning on. Look how I feel like I'm about to go into Alaska.
You just don't like it because it don't say Nike on it.
Because it don't say Nike? Yeah. No, it's just too bulky. I feel I'm already fat. This is adding an extra layer. Shoot. I was about to say, wait, you got yours on too? But no, that ain't it. Oh, you able to drop links in the vertical stream now? At first you couldn't drop it. That's what's up. It's cold and rainy here. Y'all over there with the AC on. Man, listen. It was hot as hell yesterday. It's supposed to be like 80 something degrees today. So in an hour or two, I'm gonna appreciate the AC. But right now, it's cold. Scorpio, I'm not speaking to you because you was trying to kill Bambi on your shorts. Ooh. Oh, you say you can't click it though? Oh, okay. All right, y'all, man. Well, listen, I was just coming on there to have that conversation about the mom and the 6 kids. I was hoping Cuddy would jump online, but clearly he busy or whatever. Shout out to y'all for riding with me. What's up, Drip King? And yeah, I will be seeing y'all around. Urban, I'll be in your channel or I'll be putting my eyes. I'll be listening. The world class said, I missed you, Cheapo. Period. Well, I'm here. I'm always here. I'm wrapping up my schooling for the semester. This sociology teacher, she's just gonna give us assignments till the damn class is over in June. I got a motivational interview I gotta upload with my chemical dependency class. I think that's the last assignment, and I think we got a final. So like it's final time. And so I'm trying to have A's in all these classes. Okay, I'm trying to finish with all A's or whatever. So that's what I've been doing. And just trying to minimize how much time I spend here on YouTube because I feel like I'm gonna say we because I don't want to say people. I feel like we spend too much time on YouTube, and I don't think it's healthy. I don't think all those long lives are healthy for nobody. Um, and being online all day, all night, I don't think that's healthy. So y'all make sure y'all. What's up, next level? Y'all make sure y'all get some rest. Y'all make sure y'all do something for y'all mental health. Y'all make sure y'all go outside and smell the air. Feel the trees. You know, like one of my coworkers, we had went to the park one day and she was like, here, feel the tree. She was like, look, it's moving. It's alive. And I'm like, man, if you don't get your tree hugging self away from me. But no, for real, like, just be present in the moment. Like, uh, because listen, you could be here one day and gone tomorrow. How many times do we turn on YouTube and see people that we've engaged with in the chats or watch their videos gone, you know? And so I'm a real avid believer in living life and making memories. And so I encourage each and every one of you to do the same, go out and do some things that are beneficial to others. We talk about all this uplifting the community and all of this back and forth conversation about what the Black community ain't doing right. Okay, enough talking. Go out there and put your boots to the ground. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got my boots on the ground. Bow, bow, bow. Go put your boots to the ground. Stop all this YouTube panel hopping and talking and all of that and go out and do some work. Go out and make a name for yourself. What are they going to say about you when you're gone? Are they going to be able to say, Wooty Woo was a good person? He or she, really, really did great things for our community. He or she really did great things for the kids coming up under them. Are they gonna be like, yeah, these niggas sat on YouTube all day? talking about it. You know? World Class said, I'm outside too dang much. El Cheapo, I do other stuff. I just don't show it. Shout out to you, Drip King, for doing other stuff and not showing it. Okay? But every time I see you on the panel, so yeah. This a whoop-de-woo channel. I pray to the tree now. I was telling them about how Deshae told me to touch the tree. Yeah. And she was like, it's alive or something. It's dancing. No. At the park. Remember? Did you do it? I think so. Maybe not. I think that was y'all talking to the trees, child. Oh, yeah. Well, Deshae was talking to the trees, and we was looking like, you want us to talk to the tree? She's like, watch, it's going to move. I'm like, the wind is blowing. Yeah, she's standing there like, watch, it's going to touch me, tree, touch me, tree. And I'm sitting there like, I pray to the tree now. I do TikTok as well. I'm talking about off social media, Drip King. Jesus. I be outside doing all that, working and being with family, all while conducting a stream on the weekend. Shout out to you, Next Level. Everybody can multitask. You said, was she high? Nah, she wasn't high. She just believed that the tree was gonna touch her. Yeah. They said, was she high? Nah, she wasn't high. Yeah, she ain't getting high, child. I ain't getting high either, y'all. I might have a drink or 2, 3, but I ain't getting high. Okay. I am not getting high. Anyways, I'm about to wrap it up because it's about time. Women deflee can't multitask. Oh my God. See? Now look, you want to start a gender war about how women can't multitask. I know. Hey, wait. I ain't. You play too much. I could do it first and then you. Okay. Whoa. Hello. Hey, girlie. How you doing? I'm good. How are you? Having a customer service training back today. Do you know? I don't know nothing about it. Cause usually it'd be back there. VOA? Yeah. He said they told to come here. Mm-hmm. So, and Raymond's not here. Whoa. Urban, why you got your eyes out? My mama told me don't go on a panel late night. Sometimes I'm listening to her because I think I know better. Well, I'm hooked to my phone though. See? You see? Look at him being transparent. And I heard that in his voice too. Because you know how he be like, yeah, though. I hear you though. I understand though. I heard him say that. He said he's hooked to his phone though. I gotta get rid of these nails. I don't know how people type with these things. Like I'm over here struggling. Oh, you got it. I like to just hit the keys and go on. I ain't hit backspace so much in so long. God, dog. I be like, sit up tall. Sit up tall. Okay, it's my posture. Yeah, sit up tall. Oh my God. Straighten your neck. Straighten your neck. You got AC at your house? See, man, I gotta move. I need some central air. I was miserable last night. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I went to sleep early too, girl. Oh, me too. I woke up. I made breakfast. That's how you know I woke up early. Well, not for me, for Taylor. I know. I'm like, I pulled up. I'm like, ain't nobody here. What time is it? You have a lovely day too. Why you just holler? What you hollering about? I need to go to the braces place, man. This thing wire, they're killing me. It's scraping the heck out of my jaw. I ain't gonna hold you. But all right, y'all, man, I'm about to be out of here. I am definitely about to be out of here. Yeah, I'm reading his comments though. He was like, I get you though. I understand though. But though. He texts how he talk. Hey, Riaz, I understand. I get it. Cause that be me. I say, somebody said I say too much. And I be saying something else I be saying a lot. No, no, no. No, it's a filler I be saying when I'm talking. I can't think of it right now. But it's something I say a lot. And I don't be meaning to say it. It just comes out. So I definitely understand you though. All right, y'all, man. I hope y'all have a lovely, happy hump day. You're definitely a ummer. Yeah. I wish that stuff would just roll off of my tongue, but I be having to process it in my head. Like I feel like my mouth be trying to catch up to my brain. Like I be it be a lot going on. So the or whatever the other thing is, it's like a filler. It's like a is it you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think that's it either. Nah, I don't think it's okay. I be sounding slow sometimes. I be watching my videos back. I be like, why do I sound so slow?
What do you think, Louise? You think this is too close together?
Louise, what you got going today? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the world class. Go subscribe to his channel, The World Class. Oops. All right, y'all, man. I'm about to get up off of here. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Bye.